Children, how are you all? I hope you all are safe and fine. Children, today I have decided to make one video on the green word. Children, the very first thing which comes into your mind is plant, right? Leaves, when we talk about the green color, right? So children, this video is also related to the plants. Children, botanist means a person who studies about the plant. They have created 5 groups of plants. Let me name them. Their names are trees, shrubs, climbers, herbs and creepers. So children, in this video I am going to discuss all these plants classification one by one. Before starting this classification of plants, I want to tell you that this classification has been done on various bases. The very important basis which they have considered to classify them is the stem. Stem means it is that part of the plant that carries food and water to all parts of the plant. Children, you must remember the parts of a plant, right? So in that you study about the stem. So when you go out, you see 2 types of plants outside. The one is woody stem plant and another is non-woody stem plant. A plant which has a woody stem and another plant which doesn't have a woody stem. So children, the very first group which is called trees, I'm going to start my discussion with that. So listen to this video very carefully. Children, tree, if we talk about the tree, trees are those plants that are very big and strong. Children, these trees usually have a single stem known as trunk. Always remember that they have a single stem, and that stem also looks very big, strong and thick. So whenever you go out and you see such kind of plants, then you name them as a tree. Children, just see this example. It is a coconut tree. Next, I tell you some more example. See this another example. It is a mango tree. So children, these trees have a very big and strong stem. Now come to the another group which is called shrubs. Shrubs are those plants that have many branches. These plants grow near to the ground. Their stem is woody and thin, but they doesn't have main trunk. They are smaller than a tree. If you see this example, children, this is a cotton plant. You will see that it has many branches. Am I right? So this comes into the category of shrubs. Children, now see some more example of shrubs. This plant is a rose plant. Again, this plant is not that very big plant. It has many branches. So this plant also comes under the category of shrubs. Now see this one more example of shrubs. It is a non-flowering plant. It doesn't give you any flower. This plant you see when you go to some garden, such kind of plants are there. This is also called a shrub. It has many branches. You cannot find out its main trunk. So this is an example of shrub. Now come to the third category, which is called the herbs. Children, as I told you that herbs don't have a woody stem. Now see some more examples of it. That is coriander, spinach, mint. These plants are very small plants. They have a very soft green color stem. They are very flexible. Their leaves, flowers, seeds, all are used for your flavoring the food, for the medicines, or their leaves are also used to make perfumes. Okay? Now come to the very important example, that is grass. Children, you often get confused that grass comes into which category. If you see the grass, again it doesn't have a woody stem. So children, you will take this grass into which group? Means you will take it into the herbs. Okay. Now another example, that is wheat plant. Again, it also doesn't have a woody stem. So this example will be also taken into the group of herbs. Okay children, I hope it is very clear to you all. Now one example, that is banana. It often creates a confusion in your mind that banana plant will come into which group. It is a big plant, but if you see its stem is not a woody stem. It is a non-woody stem. So children, this banana plant will come into which group? It will be taken into the herbs. Okay. Banana, it is the largest flowering herbaceous plant. Remember this. So it is considered an herb. Okay children. Now let's talk about the fourth group, which name is creepers. Creepers, as the name itself says, that the plants which grow along the ground. Okay children, because why they grow along the ground? Because they cannot hold up the large fruits. They are very weak plants. Their stems are very soft and weak. Due to that, they cannot hold up the large fruits. Let's see some example of creepers. The first example is muskmelon. Children, I know you all love to eat muskmelon, watermelon. So children, these all fruits, plants, they come under the category of creepers. This muskmelon, cucumber, it is one of the another example of creepers. Children, you can see their fruits are lying down on the ground. So they are called creepers plant. Okay. Now see one more vegetable. Can you tell me the name of this vegetable? Its name is pumpkin. Right? So children, pumpkin plant also grows along the ground. So pumpkin plant comes under the category of creepers. The last example which I have taken under the group of creepers is the rangoon plant. It is a flowering plant. Children, you can see this plant also grows, but they have used it for a decoration purpose. They have planted near to the main gate of their house so that it can look beautiful. So again, it is an example of creeper. Now come to the fourth group, which is called climbers. This type of plants have a weak and soft stems. They need support to stand and grow straight. Okay children? Remember this. These climbers need support to grow straight. The very common example is money plant. Children, money plant is that kind of plant when you go to anybody's house, even in your house also you see this plant. Okay, now come to the another example of climbers, that is pea plant. Another example of climbers, bean plant. Then grape plant. Children, these are all the examples of climbers. Now I hope it is very much clear to you all that how many types of plants are there. This video will help you understanding the concept of types of plants. So children, thank you and goodbye. Take care.